outbreak of canine flu is affecting the Humane Rescue Alliance in DC.
That's right. So far, more than 30 dogs have tested positive. Right now, our Daniel Hamburg spoke with their vice president of medicine.
Yeah, and Daniel, it's not contagious for humans, but definitely is a concern for dogs.
It absolutely is. Though the extent of the community spread is unknown, right now about 60% of dogs at the shelter have tested positive, 32 total cases, and they're looking for people to help care for them as they recover. The Humane Rescue Alliance is dealing with an outbreak of canine influenza.
We noticed a few weeks ago that respiratory disease in the shelter was increasing, and we were having more dogs with this cough, which was unusual.
Tests came back positive for the flu, similar to the human virus, but not transmitted to humans from dogs.
Symptoms include coughing, sneezing, fever, sometimes can turn into pneumonia, but that's rare. So very similar to the human flu viruses.
Vice President of Medicine Dr. Penny Coder says it's not common and essentially a novel virus in many areas.
Dogs don't have immunity yet. They've never been exposed to it. So once it enters into a place like a shelter or a boarding facility or doggy daycare, it spreads very rapidly.
It's been a burden for shelter staff.
We are very busy right now creating isolation spaces and quarantine spaces, stocking up on PPE, and just making sure that the animals coming in and out are safe.
Coder says they're looking for people without dogs in their house to adopt one from the shelter.
A home environment is a much better place for dogs to recover from the virus than in the shelter.
The Humane Rescue Alliance is waiving adoption fees until Sunday the 13th to incentivize people to come and adopt. For those concerned about your own dog, there is a vaccine available. You can talk with your veterinarian to see if it's right for them. In the studio, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.